The most beautiful thing. What would I do without myself? 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 It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. The most beautiful thing. It's the most beautiful thing. Oh, the most beautiful thing. Without myself, what would I do without myself? What would I do without myself? What would I do without myself? It's the most beautiful thing. The most beautiful thing. It's the most beautiful thing. The most beautiful thing. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. The most beautiful thing inside of me. The most What would I do without myself? What would I do without myself? It's the most beautiful thing. Hey, hey, the most beautiful thing. Mm. What would I do without myself? What would I do without myself? Oh man, it really is, y'all. This morning, I made several calls. Got registered for fraud alerts. So that way, if y'all commit fraud in my name or in my aunt's name, they will be alerting me. And I found somewhere to go. I found somewhere to be. Look at God. Look at God. And I turned off my location so y'all can stop trying to track me too. Look at God, sweetie. I know y'all get nervous and nervous the more the days go by and y'all can't figure out how to stop me. Y'all just get more and more nervous, ain't it? I keep telling y'all, you cannot stop God, sweetie. You cannot stop God, sweetie. God cannot be stopped. Hello. Hello. You can't stop God. You can't. You do know that, right? God cannot be stopped. Not nam day, not nam hour, nam minute, or nam second. God cannot be stopped. Not nam day, not nam hour, not nam minute, or nam second. Okay? So. Just in case y'all was wondering what y'all gonna do. You can't do nothing because you can't stop God. You know? Shit. Come on now. You don't want to cooperate with me, do you? Yep. Not damn day. Damn second. You can't stop God. It's not something that's possible. You can't stop God. I don't know why people always think that they can. Like literally God be looking at y'all, God be like, it's just another day. Like, come on baby, you know it's just another day, right? It's just another day. The devil gonna try every day. Every day the devil gonna try. And every day we be looking at like, you can't stop God. I told y'all it didn't matter if I had to stay in a homeless shelter or what I had to do, that I was gonna do it. It doesn't matter what I got to do. I'm gonna do it. It don't matter. Core values. You got to have these core values. You got to have generosity of the spirit, especially for persons most in need. You have to have respect and compassion for the dignity and diversity of life. You have to inspire trust through personal leadership. You have to integrate excellence and stewardship into everything that you do. Be courageous and innovative, and affirm the hope and joy of your ministry. Core values: service of the poor, reverence, integrity, wisdom, creativity, and dedication. Are you high? Mad Boys Gaming, are you high? Are you high? Because I'm not. Okay, so if you're not interested, why are you on my page? You know it's easy for you to click off the live, sweetie. Really. I'm not a pick-me, so whether you're here or not, I'm going to do this. And matter of fact, since you're not interested, I'll report you just like I report everybody else. Unwanted commercial content or spam. Bye-bye. I don't have HIV. I cured it. Okay, well, if you can't remember, then maybe you need to go work on your memory. You know, you could try some word games that might help with your memory. You could try puzzles that may help with your memory. You could also try matching games, like match the two items that are similar or that are identical. Those are all things that you can do which will help you with your memory. Okay? Okay, sweetie? Okay. Yeah. You can pretty much do all of those things that'll help you with your memory. What do I love the most about myself? My resilience, my dedication, my determination. My ability to overlook the naysayers. What do you love most about yourself? There's nothing that I dislike about myself other than my financial standing. Now, it's your turn. And if you do not type the answer to the questions that you asked me, and you type anything other than the answers to the questions that you asked me, then I will get you off my channel. Real shit. I'll dismiss your ass quick. Because I don't give a fuck about followers. Okay, and what do you dislike about yourself most? It is. And like I said, if you type anything else other than the answers to the questions, I'm going to get your ass off my channel. Too late. I'm not playing with y'all. Not at all. Because it's just another day. This is literally just another fucking day. Yeah. I don't need nobody to moderate for me. And I don't need nobody in this bitch talking shit neither. And I know how to get rid of y'all now. So, if you can't hit that fucking thumbs up button and you're gonna type some shit, then I'm gonna dismiss your ass quick. Because ain't nobody hit the thumbs up yet. So if anybody else types anything, I'm gonna dismiss their ass quick. Because I don't see no thumbs up in this bitch. You did? I'm not sitting around begging nobody to do anything for me. Thank you to the one person who did hit the thumbs up. I appreciate you. The algorithm appreciates you. You feel me? That way we can actually get this content out to more people. Because there are significantly high amounts of people going through the same thing that I'm going through. And they don't need your fucking bullshit. What they need is people to spread the word that there are other people going through the same thing and getting through it. They don't need your negativity. And I don't need your negativity. I mean, are you getting paid to come on my page and type stupid shit? Because you do it so much. You do it so much that you gotta be getting paid for it. And if you're not getting paid for it, what the fuck are you doing it for? Like, seriously, what are you doing it for? It doesn't make sense. Like, I'm not the only person that's going through homelessness. I am not the only person that has mental health issues. I am not the only person that has health issues. I am not the only person that is in need of medications that they cannot seem to get, yet doctors and insurance companies are constantly contacting them, telling them about the various health providers that they have. Why do you think I would give a damn about your healthcare providers if I cannot get the treatment that I need? Y'all really just want me back in y'all clinic so y'all can continue to run tests on my blood. And I'm not doing that. So, tell your healthcare providers to stop fucking contacting me. Emails and all. I think I read some shit that said if I told y'all to stop calling me and y'all continue to contact me, that I can get $1,500 per contact. So that means if y'all keep contacting me, every time that y'all contact me, after I've told you all to stop contacting me, is a $1,500 fee. So, stop fucking contacting me. I don't want shit to do with y'all clinics. I don't want nothing to do with the Department of Health. I don't. They have lied to me for 3 years. And y'all seem to think this shit a joke. And since y'all think it's such a fucking joke, I would like to see what y'all are going to do when it's your children that this is happening to. And y'all can stop sending these bogus ass readers to tell me that they want to read my energy. I don't subscribe to people reading my energy. The only person that I will allow to read my energy is Mommy Watson. That's it. That's the only person that... No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say Estrella, Lynn, because I fuck with Lynn. Estrella, Lynn, the other girl that I can't never fucking think of her name, but she always talking about those analogies and shit. Those analogies that she's I think she's in Africa or from Africa. She's always talking about those analogies. Her, she can read my energy. Mommy Water, Lynn, the girl that's talking about the analogies, Estrella. Those are the people that I allow to read my energy. And Chiron or Sharon, whatever, how you say his name. And the other guy too. Any of the guys can read my energy. But it's limited on the women that I would like reading in my energy. Because y'all hoes be taking payments from these motherfuckers. Y'all hoes be taking payments from these motherfuckers. And y'all be reading the energy. Y'all be reading the cloaked energy. As if it's the people that are being attacked. When it's the people who are cloaking their energy that are attacking the people that y'all are saying are cloaked. You get what I'm saying? I know it sounds confusing, but dude, you gotta follow it. There are people attacking me that are cloaking their energy and masking their energy and projecting their energies off on me. And if you are a reader and you cannot tell the difference, your ass ain't supposed to be reading, boo. Period. You feel how you want to feel. I don't give a fuck. You say what you want to say. I don't give a fuck. If you are a reader and you cannot tell that that energy is being cloaked and projected upon the victims, then you are not a fucking reader. Period. So I do not subscribe to having random bitches that are taking payments from my enemies reading my energy. So if you try and tap into my energy, your ass is going to start losing your gifts. And I can do that. Yeah. God granted me the authority to eat souls. So I know that you know that God also granted me the authority to take away your gifts. Because your souls and your gifts are one. They're all connected. So if I eat your soul, I'm eating your gift also, bitch. So there are only very few female readers that I will even allow to tap into my energy. I'm definitely not with that shit. I will let a man read my energy before I let a woman read my energy, because you bitches be jealous. You bitches be worrying about the wrong shit, like how country I am. And Mama Walter was saying that, bitch talking about how she talk. Bitch, why you worry about how a bitch talk? Why y'all so worried about anybody else other than y'allselves? Why y'all pick them cars up every day, all day, and y'all don't see y'allself in the motherfucking cars? Because I don't give a fuck if I'm reading for me or if I'm reading for somebody else. I can always see how the message pertains to me and how it pertains to the other person as well. Just because I don't get on here and read the actual individuals, I don't read individuals. I read energy. And I don't focus on problems. I focus on solutions. So when I read, I don't go down a long list of dirty deeds that have been done against me. No, I read what energy I am going to have to reside in order to succeed over my adversaries. That's what I focus on when I read. The overall energy in which I am going to have to reside in order to achieve my goals over all adversity. That's why I don't be wanting you hoes in my energy. And me tapping onto your channel does not mean that I'm giving you permission to read my energy. I don't give a fuck how many times you say it. It's not true. It's not. I have to grant you permission to tap into my energy. Even if I tap onto your channel, that is not me surrendering permission to you. It's not. That's a lie. That is not universal law, sweetie. That's just like saying anybody that comes into a tarot reading room has given you authority to read their energy. That is not true. And any real tarot readers know that that's not true. I have the ability to read people's thoughts. That doesn't mean that it's okay for me to read everybody's thoughts that's in the room. It don't mean that. Yeah, that motherfucker look just like me. Yup, that look just like me. Yup. I like that little picture. That look like I got the same haircut as me and everything. But that's what I'm saying when I say that. I have the ability to read people's thoughts. I'm in a room full of people right now. I am not tapping into anybody's thoughts in this room. Because that is not okay. It's not okay to just use your gifts on any goddamn body you want to. That is not universal law. No, that's not adhering to universal law. You do not have the ability to just use your gifts on any goddamn body you want to. It doesn't matter whether they're in your presence or not. And you will be reprimanded for that shit. And that's not my law. That's universal law. I don't gotta do nothing to make that shit happen because that's universal law. I don't know who the fuck Jasmine is, but if you are on here trying to spread dirt or spread bullshit on people's names or anything of that nature, I will get your ass off my page too. Okay? Because we are not in here talking about people. I'm not naming no names. I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just simply saying all the readers that claim by you tapping onto their videos gives them the right to read your energy are full of shit. You are full of shit, sweetie. So please, Miss Michelle Dawson, if you are on here attempting to spray anyone, get your motherfucking ass out the room. Because we're not doing that. We're not doing it. Now, when you make videos and you offer services, I'm going to need you to be aware of the rules and regulations that accompany those services. period. Yesterday was my Ray Day. And I spent the entire day trying to figure out where I was going to stay at. Then once I found somewhere to stay, I spent the remainder of the night getting rest because I was tired as fuck. And then the day, I got up not knowing where I was going to end up. And I just prayed to God that God guide my feet and my heart so that I could get on the path that God wants me on. And this morning I got up and I tried to hang out to the room as long as I could because I have a couple of charges that are pending on my account that are supposed to be releasing funds to my account. They are pending and have been pending for days now, which means that you all are probably more than likely accessing my banking accounts. Y'all have been trying to put me in a position to have me on the corner selling ass. I ain't never been on the corner selling ass, and I ain't gonna never do that. And I know people say, oh, never say never, right? I don't give a fuck what you talking about, sweetie. I ain't gonna never stand on no corner and sell no pussy. That's not happening. Ever. Just like all of the many failed attempts to assassinate me, I am never going to be killed by any of you. I am going to die of natural causes, 121 years old. I may pass asleep in the rocking chair on my front porch, or I might pass in my sleep in my bed at my farm. From what God is telling me, I'm going to have a farm. And I don't give a fuck where I gotta go. I don't care if I gotta stay in a shelter from now until next year. I've been in a shelter before. I've lived in a shelter many times in my life as a child. I've been poor my whole life, sweetie. This is nothing new. It's just another day. I just wonder, how are you going to fare when it's your turn? Are you going to be as resilient as I? Are you going to be an inspiration to others going through the same thing that you're going through? Or are you going to whine and bitch and moan and complain and cry? Are you going to be the one on the corner selling your ass? Because these are the things that you have projected on me. You've used paid and taken me to witch doctors. All for those witch doctors to return every curse that they placed upon me for you back to you. You do realize that, right, honey? That everything that you sent out in this universe towards me is coming back your way. Yahweh. You don't know that? Oh, I do. I am fully aware. I am fully aware that you are currently experiencing some discomforts because people are starting to see you for who you are. I am realizing that you are currently in dismay because people are starting to realize who the fuck I am. whether I am with or without. I am strong within my faith, sweetie. You can't take that from me. You can't mimic it. You can't copy it. You can't replicate it. You can do nothing other than gawk at it in amazement. That's all you can do, is gawk in amazement at the level of faith I am displaying. And that's all you can do to any of the chosen. And as I have stated before, being chosen is a personal choice. Once you decide to choose God, God chooses you. You just got to make that first move. And you can't lie to God. You can't say, oh God, I choose you, and that shit is not in your heart. Because God can see your heart. So it doesn't matter how many times you all dress your children up, dress yourselves up, and show up to Sunday service. If God is not in your heart, you have not chosen God, therefore God has not chosen you. So, once again, it's just another day, sweetie. Because I've been poor my whole life. I know how to be poor. Why does it matter? Why does me being married matter? Why does that matter? Have you hit the thumbs up button? Thank you. Thank you, Darlene Dunstan. You have a blessed day as well. What is this? Ocho Cinco? Ocho Chavez? Who are you? Why does my marital status mean anything to you? You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate the blessings that you offered me, and I return them back to you wholeheartedly. You can't let me know anything, sweetie. You ain't God. A man deciding to marry me, they ain't gonna let me know anything because he ain't God. The fuck you mean? Get your bitch ass off my page. Yep. OJ, a woman beater. So I'm going to put you on here for promoting terrorism. Thank you. That's how we rocking over here. We not playing these whole ass games. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to go back and forth with you idiots. I am simply going to start reporting your ass. Unwanted spam, terrorism, hate speech, promoting violence, all of the above. That's what we doing. That's how we're getting down on Neonjay's channel. Y'all gonna learn. As Kareem told me, I'ma learn you today, bitch. I'ma learn you bitches today. Real shit. Now, I'm finna get up out of here. I'm probably finna take me a little nap so I can be ready to check in when it's time for me to check in. But as I was stating, I've been married and I divorced both of my husbands. I divorced them. They were not chosen, just as you are not chosen. You ain't chosen either, bitch. This is harassing me. Thank you. Marriage does not mean chosen. Stupid. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Que sera, sera. Fuck niggas and pussyfooters. The door is right there. Right to the left. To the left, to the left. Take your pussy ass right on to the left. Like real shit. Whether I'm, oh, you chosen because some guy wants to marry you. No. No. Most men want to marry bitches that they can fuck over. That's why they choose them hoes. Because they want to fuck over them. And they don't want a bitch to say anything while they do it. So they marry weak women. And weak women choose weak men. And a weak motherfucker needs a crutch. That's what your wife is. A crutch. Me, on the other hand, I can stand on my own. I don't need a husband to perform husbandry. Because you don't even know what the concept means. You are not even aware of what husbandry details. But you want to promote that you have a wife and that you're a husband. And that bitch ain't no wife and you ain't no husband. Because you don't even know what husbandry details. I like it how imbeciles try to act as if they have knowledge that no one else possesses. Thank you, OJ CH or OJ CH. I ain't gonna say that, y'all. I'm not saying what I'm hearing, man. Y'all be good to yourselves. Y'all be good to others. You know what? Don't take nothing to hit that thumbs up or that subscribe button. And don't be shy. If you feeling the vibe, you digging the content, and you know somebody else who could relate to this message, go ahead and share it with your friends, sweetie.